As you all know, late season gobblers can be extremely tough to hunt. Like, gobblers are no longer gobbling to attract hens. They're not gobbling for breeding purposes. They're not strutting and running strut zones and gobbling, trying to attract hens for the whole breeding. And gobblers too, late season, they group back up with other gobblers. Whereas like early season, way early in the spring, when they were established in the pecking order and they were acting like they hated each other, they were spurring each other and batting each other's wings, and they were establishing the pecking order for breeding rights, and so that way gobblers could go on and with their harem of hens and have the run of the mill with the hens in their strut zones in their area where they were the boss of the woods, right? So, and gobblers were spread out all over the landscape, all over their home range, with different groups of hens, with a hen or a group of hens, and going about their daily routines, right? Early season, and they're going from strut zone to strut zone, going from hen to hen, and doing what gobblers do, right? Early season. Well, that obviously comes to a halt late season when hens are on their nests, or their clutches have hatched and they've got poults. Hens are with poults, or hens are still nesting. The breeding just shuts right off. It's like someone flipped the light switch, and all of a sudden the gobblers aren't gobbling to your yelping, and you're not getting a response. You're not getting that gobble or responding to your calling in the distance, so you can make a move on and so forth, so on. And so a late season approach really is to just be patient. Just have already done your thorough scouting years prior. Just know the woods where these turkey live from prior years of scouting, collecting all that data of the whereabouts where gobblers like to be early season, middle of the season, late season, and learning about where the hens nest and raise their poults, so forth, so on. All that data that you've collected over the years should help you with your late season hunts, knowing where to go and set up shop and just ambush and wait them out. You know, obviously you want to find those dust baths, find the gobbler tracks coming and going from all different directions, find gobbler scratchings in the oaks and in the leaves where they've been feeding, and just set up shop on their natural travel route. And just be patient. Do that soft, subtle, covert calling. And just remaining patient and sitting half a day, all day. Sometimes it takes sitting all day, being patient, to get a late season gobbler. I've done just that. That's how I've been successful in shooting gobblers. 3rd week, 4th week, 5th week of the season. Like midway through the turkey hunt season, on through the end of the turkey season. That's how many years I've shot late season gobblers, is just sitting all day, just remaining patient on a natural travel route where I know darn sure, because of all the data I've collected from years prior, knowing darn sure that gobblers eventually do come by, and just doing soft covert calling, light purring and light clucking, a few clucks, and 1 to 2 3-note yelps max, real light, low volume calling. Just periodically every 20-30 minutes doing a little light calling sequence or something. And I doing just that, sitting, remaining patient, and waiting them out, light calling everything, has produced late season gobblers for me. And in this week's episode of my last turkey hunt of the 2026 turkey hunting series on the Spikes and Gills YouTube channel, this is a late season hunt, and I happened to be driving by an area where I normally turkey hunt and look for turkey, and I found some gobblers grouped up, like loafing around in the tall, waist-high grasses nearby, some pines and conifers where they could easily slip into for the shade and the coolness of the heat of the day. They were out there just loafing in these tall grasses, feeding, and they weren't going anywhere. They were staying put, sitting, and that's what gobblers do. Late season, they don't move very far. They group back up, they loaf around all day, they just feed, graze, they rest. They don't do much late season. And I just happened to spot some out in the tall grasses in the field, and I put the sneak on, I stalked them, just knowing darn well they weren't going to go anywhere anytime soon. And it was a success. So that's this week's hunt. the last turkey hunt of the 2026 Spikes and Gills turkey hunting series. But what's to come next is fishing. And my camera still rolling. Woo! Yeah, booyah. Oh. There he is, nice jake. There's my shot shell. 40 yards, nice jake. After missing with my bow twice at a huge mature gobbler, 4 to 5 plus years old, 12-inch beard. Had to be 25 pounds. I was so discouraged. I mean, disappointment and being disappointed isn't even the words for it. I mean, this is what it's all about. Oh, beautiful, beautiful jake. He's heavy. He feels wicked heavy. Woo! So this episode marked the last turkey hunting video of the Spikes and Gills 2026 turkey hunting series. But what's to come next is fly fishing. Fishing and fly fishing. I'll be uploading a series of fishing videos and how to fly fish instructional videos, maybe 2 episodes of how to fly fish and fly fishing tips and so forth, things like that. And obviously I'll be uploading some fishing action, some fishing videos of me and Jason and Josh and Richie and Skip and Steve fly fishing and fishing down the river, catching brown trout, landlocked salmon, and so forth. So yep. So what's to come next after turkey hunting on the Spikes and Gills YouTube channel will be fishing videos, how-to tips, fishing tips, tactics, maybe some product reviews, showing some products, some fishing gear products, and fishing gear product reviews, so forth, so on. So that the next series of videos on the channel will be all about fishing, anything to do with fishing. maybe you're already a subscriber to Spikes and Gills YouTube channel. I've been a long time follower, but so you understand what the Spikes and Gills YouTube channel is all about. But for all of you new viewers out there, Spikes and Gills gives you fishing videos, ice fishing videos, fly fishing videos, and deer hunting videos, and black bear hunting videos, and moose hunting, and turkey hunting, and archery stuff, and product reviews on hunting products, and product reviews on fishing products, and trail camera reviews, and trail camera scouting tips, and scouting videos, and so forth and so on. So Spikes and Gills is all about fishing, hunting, product reviews, all that stuff. So if this is intriguing to you, if this is something that you're interested in, then definitely subscribe to Spikes and Gills. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified of all the future uploads by Spikes and Gills, because the next upload could be a product review about some real cool, neat, about some trail camera or some type of hunting gear, fishing gear. Or the next upload could be a fishing video, or a deer hunting video, black bear hunting video, moose hunting or turkey hunting video, or a bow hunting video. So yeah, this is definitely something that you're interested in. And so if this is type of content that you like to watch, then definitely subscribe to Spikes and Gills YouTube channel. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified of all future uploads. I greatly appreciate the extra support and follow, everybody. All right, thank you for watching. See you next time.